Have you ever wondered what it means to be a high-value man? Not many can consider themselves as such, since these men stand out in life, especially in their personal relationships with women. Their way of communicating differs from the conventional, which is attractive to the opposite sex. How do they achieve this distinction? Stoic philosophy plays a key role, surprisingly adopting that serenity gives them the ability to handle their emotions instead of obsessing over the physical aspect. They look beyond and focus on the true essence of women, recognizing that beauty is ephemeral. This type of man makes women nervous without even trying. On the other hand, others feel insecure and act inappropriately. If you want to improve your romantic relationships, it is crucial to understand these dynamics. In today's video, we will explore 6 behaviors that characterize a high-value man in his interactions with women. Subscribe and be part of this transformation. The first point is to avoid being overly nice. Although it may surprise you, being extremely nice can lead to not being taken seriously. Distinguishing between being nice and being excessively servile is important. Women are perceptive and can sense that there is an underlying agenda behind so much kindness. High-value few men understand that this can devalue their own worth, so they choose to remain calm and authentic in their dealings with women. As Seneca expressed, he who seeks to be loved must show kindness, not just desire it. In this way, women will recognize the authenticity of our kindness. It is essential to be oneself to gain the respect of others. High-value men understand that this excess of kindness can diminish their own worth in deception of women, so they choose to remain calm and show authenticity in their interactions. The second point is to introduce a touch of intrigue into your conversations. It is essential to understand this premise. Women are attracted to men who have an air of mystery and are not predictable or boring. This characteristic can be associated with a man of great worth. Make an effort to engage in conversations that captivate her interest with intriguing topics and are questions about her personal life. Always avoid falling into conventional conversations. You will arouse her curiosity simply by not behaving like other men. It is an approach worth trying. By maintaining an air of mystery in your interactions, you not only capture her attention but also generate an aura of fascination that attracts her even more to you. The key is to find the right balance between revealing and withholding information, thus maintaining interest and intrigue in each conversation. The third point emphasizes the importance of being a good listener and speaking with moderation when interacting with women. This principle is closely linked to the previous one, as it involves finding a balance during conversations. High-value men are those who make women feel valued, which implies understanding not only their words but also putting oneself in their place. Showing genuine interest in what she says creates a meaningful connection, leading women to see you as irresistible. As Epicurus said, listen much, speak little. The art of listening attentively not only involves understanding a woman's words but also grasping her emotions and perspectives. This level of empathy and understanding deepens the connection and strengthens the bond between both parties. Additionally, by showing a genuine willingness to understand her, you demonstrate respect and consideration, qualities that are highly valued in any relationship. The fourth point highlights the importance of avoiding insincere compliments and predictable phrases when interacting with women. These common compliments are often perceived as desperate and inauthentic, which can diminish your value to them. High-value men choose authenticity over superficiality, recognizing that self-confidence is more attractive than empty words. Being genuine and unique in your way of communicating will set you apart and attract women on a deeper level. The fifth point emphasizes the importance of not feeding a woman's ego. This aspect is crucial in interactions because many women, when receiving attention from multiple men, can develop a big ego. While it is natural to want to be appreciated, a high-value man recognizes this and chooses not to feed that ego. Instead of exaggerating her importance. Treat the woman with the same consideration as you would any other person they know that. Exalting her ego will only breed distrust in them. To avoid missing opportunities, it is essential to refrain from feeding a woman's ego, as she might perceive you as ordinary. It's like when the opportunity arises to interact with an easily accessible woman, something high-value men overlook. It is essential to remember that there are no unattainable women. There are simply men who make them believe they are. Finally, the 6-point urges: flirting with confidence. Flirting jokes and laughter are essential elements in a man's repertoire. It is essential to act decisively and confidently. This attitude will not only strengthen the connection with the woman but also add an element of fun and lightness to the interaction. When a high-value man flirts, he sends subtle or playful signals to indicate his interest and establish an atmosphere. This behavior is often attractive to women because it makes them feel valued and attractive. Now that you have knowledge of how a high-value man behaves and expresses himself in his interactions with women, it is time to put these techniques into practice. It is essential to remember that a high-value man does not allow himself to be manipulated by anyone, not even by a woman, no matter how beautiful she may be. They recognize that perfection is unattainable even for the most beautiful women, and this is reflected in their way of interacting and communicating with them. In summary, being a high-value man does not imply being perfect, but being authentic in our relationships with women. By applying these 6 techniques, we can strengthen our relationships and become men who inspire respect, trust, and admiration. If you find the content useful, I invite you to subscribe and leave a like. I hope you find value in the video and that you can share your experiences so that together we can grow and become high-value men. Additionally, if you have suggestions for topics for future videos, feel free to share them. I sincerely appreciate you for making it this far and congratulate you on your interest in self-improvement. I sincerely hope that this message has been useful to you. I want to congratulate you greatly for having come this far and for having finished the video. That means that you want to improve as a person. If you like the video, leave your comment. You don't know what to comment, I dare, so I know you made it to the end. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and join us. Thank you for your attention. Until next time, Warrior 4.